And today, in starting a new business, a BNB business, I get a phone call from the building manager where our two apartments are, and it goes something like this: "Hey Eugene, you better come to the apartment straight away. There might be a problem with your tenant, with your guest for tonight." "Oh really? What could potentially be the problem?" "Well, he was in other apartments and now he's booked into yours." "Okay, well, that kind of happens all the time. Like, sometimes those people are booked." No, but he also had all their linen in their bags, in his bags, ready to leave with all his linen. Right. I'll be there in 20 minutes. And yes, 20 minutes later, I'm there to see what is going on. Our guest checked in earlier. So, this is all about BNB scams. Another BNB scam. Guest checked in earlier than our 2 o'clock, normal 2 o'clock check-in. And the cleaner was still there, busy preparing it from the guests last night. And I went there not expecting the guest to be there. He was obviously there. And I was like, okay, well, saw who he was, etc. And now I can't kick him out. Okay, not on. There's no grounds for me to kick him out. And the platform that his booking was made through, Booking.com, if someone books and like, it's a done deal. There's no pre-approval like a lot of the other sites. So I can't kick him out, but I'm gonna have to be very cautious here, super cautious. Before I left, I said to them, "What time are you guys be checking out?" And they said, "Oh, we might stay longer." I was like, "Well, we're actually fully booked," and we are fully booked. We are fully booked. So they're like, "Oh, then we'll leave at 9:30. Okay, cool. I will be there at 8:30, sitting outside the front door of their apartment to wait, so that when they do leave, I can be part of the checkout process, just to ensure nothing potentially goes walking. Because apparently they've stayed there before. As I've mentioned before in other posts, there's a couple of B&B businesses run from this block. It happened to one of the biggest ones first, and then it happened to another one, then it happened to another one. Now it seems to be our turn. The first time they stole TVs. The second time it seems to be linen, and more linen, because now they've realized TVs a little bit harder. So I will be there tomorrow morning. But one of the things I don't understand, right? In the beginning, all the B&Bs got together. We had a big meeting, what we can improve on, etc., etc. And one of them, I said, "I've created this Excel spreadsheet, which is what we call the caution list." And what we've started doing is we've started putting names of people we would prefer not to have back. Okay? I told them all about this, and it's on Google Sheets, so everyone can look at it, update it on their side, and then, you know what I mean, you'll get notified when it's been updated, so it's nice and easy. But no, we've shared the spreadsheet with them. Not one of them have done anything about it. Now, if we had this piece of paper, the spreadsheet, and they had put all the information on, I could potentially have gone to the client and said, "Sorry, your name actually appears on this list. This caution list, as Lodgebox, we take very seriously, and we don't allow anyone to stay that has been put on this caution list." We don't have that because none of the other companies have put that in there. Just a little bit of foresight. We all working in the same industry. Let's help each other out. Just saying, yeah? So, tomorrow morning, crack of dawn, not the crack of dawn, but I will be there early. I will wait outside. I will make sure that we do have a checkout, and that all my stuff is still where it's supposed to be. So, I will keep you informed about what happens tomorrow. Anyway guys, see you for now. What's happening everyone? So I've just been to the apartments. A little bit of a story. I actually arrived there at about 8:30. The guests only checked out closer to 11. Even though they said they were going to be checking out at 9:30, they stayed longer. I'm glad I was there, mainly because of the fact that the complaint from the other BNBs was bedding and sheets and stuff like that. So we said to the people, the guests, that we are having a compulsory checkout because in the building other people have been complaining about things going missing, etc. So it kind of gave us something to work from. So when the guest actually left, he invited me in and I saw that the bed had nothing on. It had a waterproofing on, and that's about it. No sheets, no pillow. The duvet cover was there and the pillows were there, but no pillowcases, no fitted sheet, no flat sheet, no duvet cover, nothing to that effect. So obviously I asked the guest about it. He was like, oh no, it's got to be here, and starts opening cupboards, and I open the cupboard I'm standing by, and there it is, all folded. I've never had a guest do that before. So okay, cool, no problem, the stuff is there. I'll just make sure that everything is there. And then I noticed that one of our one of our towels, bathroom towels, is also missing. So I ask about that, and a bathroom towel appears from the bags that they've got. So yes, as I mentioned, there was nothing we could do beforehand because we had no leg to stand on. The fact that I was there maybe ensured that the stuff that was in the cupboards and the stuff, the towel that was in the bag, maybe that ensured that it didn't go walking by accident, but we'll never know. All I know is that I probably had to wait for like 3.5 hours before the guests checked out, but I would rather have done that and ensured that everything didn't go for a walk than did, if that makes sense, because that bedding is expensive. No. That bedding, like, they would have had to stay with us for like 8 days at their price for us to have bought more bedding. And then obviously with the money so we would have definitely have lost, and I would have been upset because that would have hurt a little. So in this industry, there's going to be times that I'm going to have to go and waste 3.5 hours of my life to ensure that things don't go missing, because in the hospitality industry, I'm afraid to say, it's the one industry that you probably find this happens the most, to be honest. So yes, thought I'd just give you guys an update on what happened and what we experienced, just so that if you ever want to open a B&B business, you kind of know some of the pitfalls to look out for. So yes, I'm glad we nipped it in the bud before it landed up costing us money. Anyway guys, thanks very much for tuning into the second part of this video, and I will see you in another one. Take care.